Good morning. I'm Captain Joe. It's the Lord's Day, May 24th. Thanks for joining us today. We're reading through the Psalms in May, and one of the Psalms we're reading today is Psalm 54. And it's a psalm where David is talking about all the difficulties and enemies that he actually faced, all the hardships and trouble. And then in the midst of this psalm, there's a wonderful statement that a declaration, if you please, that David makes. Let me read it to you. In verse 4 of Psalm 54, David says, "Behold, God is my helper. The Lord is the upholder of my life." Think about that and meditate upon it with me. David says, is someone else's helper, some other person, some other human being? No, he says God, the God that created the universe, the God that created David, the very God is his helper. Have you had God's help in your life? I can give testimony, not because I'm very special, but because God loves me, and he has been my helper many times. Also, David again says that the Lord is the upholder of my life. Upholding someone, lifting some up. Sometimes you see people pick up people by underneath their armpits and just lift them up. God does that for us when we can no longer lift ourselves, but he's the upholder of our life. A wonderful promise today on the Lord's Day from Psalm 54, verse 4, about God being our helper and God being our upholder. I hope he is yours today. Rejoice in that. Thanks for joining us. Brenda will be with you tomorrow at Petals from the Basket. God bless you.